All you had to do was say your luggage was missing. It was a bad day. You didn't have to come out and call us vile. Come on, Callie.
A sweet old auntie. Thank you, subscribers, to my nieces and nephews, and all of y'all who have been here through the long haul. Shall we get into it? Oh, yes, we shall. It's time for Auntie Advice. It's time for Auntie Advice. It's time for Auntie Advice.
So I'm sure by now you all have heard of the rant from Kelly Price. And we're going to talk about it. Yes, we are. Hi, my name is Auntie. And if this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. And to all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. So, Kelly Price had a concert downtown in Tennessee, I believe it was. And during that concert, some of the fans, mainly women, Black women, women of color, did not like her outfit, what she had on. So she took to social media and did a whole rant talking about Black women losing their DEI jobs, being the most disrespectful people on the planet, and some more. Now we know that Kelly has come with her own controversies over the years, and we're going to talk about that. But I am going to play, and I'm hoping that you can hear. Let me see. Tamika. No, let me do Phoenix Rising 72. Phoenix Rising 72, please give me a thumbs up if you can hear this, okay? I need someone to give me a thumbs up. Just getting off of work really, and have not had an opportunity to set this up. So, Tamika, did you hear me? Is it someone else? Phoenix Rising. Oh, Phoenix Rising. You heard me. Okay, here we go. Tell me if you can hear this. Let me turn it all the way up.
Is that they will never have to say what they say under a picture or a video of me, something that is nasty and hurtful, and you want to put it there. You do that because you a bitch.
Thank you, Phoenix Rising. So I'm going to start playing around from the beginning. Hopefully, I can get it back from the beginning. It's 3 parts to it. And so let's get into it, shall we? Oh, yes, we shall. I am going to allow you all to hear what Kelly Price's rant was all about, and then we're going to discuss it live here on the YT.
Disrespect a woman that has never done anything to them because they want to feel whatever, and they realize that they will never have to say what they say under a picture or a video of me, something that is nasty and hurtful, and you want to put it there. You do that because you a bitch. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Before I was saved, I was a Black girl born and raised on the south side of Jamaica. So let's make that abundantly clear. Okay? That's number one. Number two, to you women activists out here, you DEI hires who getting ready to lose your job, If you haven't lost it already, because guess what? I haven't lost mine. And I'm not going to lose it. Because while you fighting for somebody in another culture to get your job, God gave me my voice. And yes, Black women, you are some of, I'm letting you, Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people. But any man that feels that he has the right, I'm letting you have it right now. Because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues, looking like a fat slob. And
She's going to be selling out theaters and venues. Y'all make sure y'all keep that. This was gutter, in my opinion. This was complete gutter. Like she went down to the grave and back. Like she dug up bones to read Black women.
on God's planet Earth, the things that you say about other Black women, but you're an activist and you are educated and you are this and you are that and you are the other. I'm letting you have it right now because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty in and my feet are so damn big and who dressed me. I'm still gonna be making my money. I don't even do this, but I'm so sick of Black people and their bullshit. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying and you know, Lord, pray for me because I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Okay? I'm not there yet. Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people on God's planet Earth. The things that you find yourself, because a degree does not give you class. Find yourself, because a degree ain't gonna get your stupid ass into heaven. Find yourself, because being a keyboard thug on social media ain't gonna do nothing but get your ass whipped when somebody walk up on you that don't know that you don't even know is watching you. I said what I said. Find yourself, because a degree does not give you class.
That degree may not get you into heaven, but it does, if you use it the right way, help you live upper class. There are people who are able to rise, right, without a degree. But the audacity of Kelly Price, who evidently is dealing with some issues, come out and attack Black women when that's your audience. Do you all remember a couple of years ago when I came out and we were all concerned about Kelly Price? I didn't see anyone, and maybe there was, I didn't see anyone from another race looking for Kelly Price. Black women is Kelly Price's audience. And because you chose to come out in ill fitting clothes and the sisters critiqued you, now we're disgusting. Well, guess what? You're a Black woman. So we disgusting. You're disgusting. See, you talking, in my opinion, to that man in the mirror. I'm so absolutely disheartened. And I'm not shocked by what Kelly Price did, but the audacity to gloat or to throw in Black women's face that they all DEI hires. Because that is what she implied. And Nana Boo Boo, while I'm out here selling out concerts, you're going to be getting your job replaced. Like that's that came from the gutter of her innards. And I'm being nice. And y'all know I am. Just one second. Let me check this. I told y'all I'm just getting off work. What's going on? Hold on, y'all. Okay. Thank you, Kevin. We buy her tickets. We buy her music. I want to show you the outfit. So this all stemmed from Kelly Price being at a concert. So hold on. Let me go to my sources, okay? Kelly Price blasts social media trolls over hurtful comments about her appearance. The Grammy nominated singer jumped on Instagram with her bonnet on and unleashed a fiery response to the people criticizing her looks after her most recent performance. The comments were not about her vocals or stage presence, they targeted her outfit, her body, and even her feet. Things got so ugly that she turned the comments off completely. Kelly said in her video, I'm letting you have it right now because ain't nothing you can do about that. And while you're looking for a new job, I'm still going to be selling out theaters and venues, looking like a fat slob in clothes that you said that I look nasty and my feet are so damn big. Who dress me? I'm still going to be making money. I don't know about that anymore, Callie. I don't know about that because when you hit your base, boo, I'm going to show you the outfit that Kelly Price had on. And you tell me if this is the outfit that you expect. Okay, you pay your money to go to these shows. I don't know how much these tickets were, but you pay your money to go to these shows to see people that you've admired over the years. You know their songs like the back of your hand. You've watched them grow up. You've watched their career either excel or flop, or like you, most of us are invested in the celebrities or artists that we love. We love their music. We love their music. And so we support with our dollars. Those same DEI dollars are being used to support. Now, this is what she had on. And you tell me if you had paid, let's say you paid $125 for a ticket to go and see Kelly Price, the Kelly Price. Would you expect Kelly to have this on? What is this? First of all, your bra's ill fitting because you got them double breasts like you got four breasts. You're spilling out at the top. Your stomach is spilling out. You got a Gucci belt on. The pants look like they ill fitted. You look ashy, and you got these tennis shoes on. Let's get another view of what Kelly Price has on. The one who's still working and selling out concert venues that might seat maybe 300 people. Anyway, I digress. I'm just gonna leave these pictures there for a minute and then we're gonna come back and discuss. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what she had on. She was singing. They were standing up, but the venue didn't look full. It might have been, I don't know. It didn't look full. Kelly Price went on to say, okay, I'm sick of black people with their bullshit. I'm saying what I want to say. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, and pray for me, because I'm not there yet. Black women, you are some of the most nasty, disrespectful people. Then she went on to say, find yourself because a degree don't give you class. Find yourself because a degree ain't gonna get your stupid ass into heaven. Y'all are keyboard thugs, and I don't add nothing to your life. Someone responded to Kelly and said, you know that the main people that purchase your music and go to your shows are black women. You know that black women are not DEI hires because they are the most educated women in the world. You know your voice can be taken away from you, but their education and experience can't. Please do better and think before you talk. If you have an issue with a specific person or persons, direct your anger at them specifically. Also, don't forget you are who you speak of, a black woman. After cussing everybody out, Kelly challenged her fans and followers to think about how words can wound. So she didn't think about the words that she used as a recording artist. See, Kelly been in the game too long to be doing this dumb shit. She's been in the game too long to be getting affected by comments in the comment section. At some point, you have to grow up. Everything ain't meant for you to say anything about. Some stuff you gotta let go, especially when you know that this. Let me put my glasses on so I can pull it out. Is how you look from the side for somebody that probably paid over $100 for your ticket. You mad because this is what this was. Can y'all imagine Diana Ross? Because for some people, Kelly Price is a legend. Coming out on stage like this, sunglasses on top of your head, your wig looking like it need to be flat ironed and the gorilla glue down. Like, what is going on, Kelly? Instead of taking responsibility and saying y'all had it bad. See, somebody like myself, right? When you in the business, right? And I'm not in the business, don't get it twisted. But when you got a bad hair day and a bad clothes day, you just say it. She could have took the sting out of all of that by coming out and being like, hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey, I'm so glad y'all here tonight. Look, I know I'm looking a hot mess. Spill your own tea so ain't nobody got to spill it for you. Yes. Yes. Would never. I just recently saw Diana. Fantastic, phenomenal. Are you kidding me? When somebody does that, they're projecting and they are guilty as charged. But they just don't want anybody to say anything about it. And then when you do, whatever that issue Kelly was going through, coming out there like that, because that looks horrible to me. I don't want to pay any money to come see you like that. But there could have been other circumstances. Just say that instead of attacking your base while attacking yourself. It is absolutely ridiculous the way that she is done. So let's talk some facts. So I went to my bestie. Y'all know I did. I went to my bestie. And I asked about some controversial things that Kelly Price has done because she will come out there with a good rant in a heartbeat. She said, any man that feels that he has the right to disrespect a woman that has never done anything to them, you're a bitch. And this is like Kelly's getting widespread backlash because a man sent it to me. In 2024, while a judge on BET's Sunday Bass, Kelly made a controversial comment on X about her former colleagues, accusing them of infidelity and unprofessional behavior. She was quoted as saying, I was the only artist judge on Sunday Best that wasn't effing someone else's spouse, fornicating, or messing with kids. That comes from the Atlanta Black Star in an article dated September 3rd, 2025. It also came from an Instagram post. According to Atlanta Black Star, she also claimed that certain gospel artists and preachers made inappropriate advances toward her, stating, if they could have gotten me in bed, they would have. And so if what the Atlanta Black Star is saying, you're a disrespectful black woman. Because I guess it probably would take one to know one. We have an expectation that you look a certain way, Kelly. Just like when you go places, you have a certain expectation that other artists look a certain way. Nobody wants to see you looking like you just was in the kitchen frying chicken and you running down to the store because you ran out of vegetable oil. And in my opinion, that's what you look like. And you're saying you're selling out venues? Let's see what ChatGPT said. So I asked ChatGPT, is she selling out concerts? But ChatGPT said, wait a minute, before I answer that, ChatGPT said and cited multiple sources. Kelly Price has made several statements that many have labeled as mean or disrespectful, especially her broad critique of black women and harsh language directed at men. She's also taken personal aim at industry peers and gospel figures, using strong confrontational language. Those sources are BET, Kelly Price says black women are her harshest critics. Atlanta Black Star, I'm letting you have it. The North Carolina Bee, Kelly Price faces firestorm after calling black women nasty in viral rants. Instagram, Kelly Price after performing at a recent concert. TheGrapeJuice.net, like Mooney long before her, Kelly Price braves backlash. Kelly Price rant and need for reconciliation. Kelly Price lashes out at DEI highs. Kelly Price speaks about online hate and cyberbullying. Demi TV has a video on it. Facebook, Kelly Price responds to disrespect. YouTube, your life is so miserable. Kelly Price goes on trolls, leaving nasty comments. Media takeout, gospel star Kelly Price, blast black women. Many people said on X and on threads, calling the DEI hire jab insulting and pointing out black women's educational gains. Posts like journalist Candace Benfos captured that sentiment, while other supporters defended her frustration with trolling. The Griot notes boxer Calissa Shields publicly backed Price message to keyboard thugs. So I did ask about the concerts. Let me find that. So I said, Basti, what do you know about Kelly Price's recent concert performance and whether any of them have been sold out? And ChatGPT said, according to event ticket centers, many of her shows have sold out, though not all the tickets remain available in the upcoming days. On TickPick, in her September 13th show at the Mississippi Coast Coliseum in Biloxi, there were only 988 tickets available, indicating that it was not sold out. Ticket listings on SeatGeek, Vivid Seats, Live Nation, and Ticketmasters continue to show available tickets for her upcoming performance, suggesting there are no public reports of sold out shows. This is according to Vivid Seats, Small Geek, Live Nation, Ticketmaster. Ticketmaster is showing, you know what, let me show y'all. Let me see. Because we'll look and we'll look together. She's talking about sold out stores. ChatGPT said, no, they not. Let's see. Uh, do y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Secrets, they say, continue to show available tickets for her upcoming performance, suggesting there are no public reports of sold out. Vivid Seats, SeatGeek, Live Nation, Ticketmaster. let me click on one. Let's click on Live Nation and see if we can get a ticket for her sold out show. Let's see. Let's try September 13th, which is next weekend. Let's just go and see if we can get some tickets since her shows are sold out. Oh, mm-mm. So let's see. Mm, share. Hold on. Let me see. What is this? Um, let's see, y'all. I'm a little tired, but let's see if we can get a ticket. Cause she said her shows were sold out, right? We just trying to see whether or not the show sold out. So where am I at? Is this it? Oh my goodness, there's some tickets. Are these tickets available? Second, section 5, row 5, section 5, row 6, section 24, section 24, section 5, section 4, section 25. Seems like quite a few tickets are still available, and the concert's next weekend. So section 24, 25, 4. Oh yeah, quite a few seats. Let's see. Section 4. Y'all see him highlighting. Let's see. Section 4 is still available. Let's section FLC. Oh, looks like it's seats available almost throughout the whole stadium. Let's see if it's any seats. Let's see F. Y'all see it lighting up? Let me look over here. Let me look at StreamYard. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Let me go back. Look, I can seats all over the place. Let's see if we can filter by row CC. Let's see if we get to row CC. So let me see the nosebleed section. Maybe people's buying seats in the nosebleed sections. Let's see. Oh, I see. I'm going too low. Okay, sorry. Look, I can seats available to me. It look like it's seats available to me. It doesn't look sold out. And so, what's your fan base? Would it happen to be those women that you blasted? When are they going to buy some tickets? Because seem like you got a lot of available tickets, and the show just not sold out. Even some of the best of them can't sell out shows. And then you say that I still have my voice. Kelly, I didn't even know you was on tour. Did any of y'all know that she was on tour? I had no idea she was even on tour. Has she been here? Let me see if she's been here. Let's see when she coming here. Let me check real quick. I didn't even know the woman was on tour. That's how irrelevant she has become to me in my life. But let's see if she coming here. And if she's coming here, maybe it's sold out because her shoes be sold out. Everyone on the tour was great. Total, Cut, Close, Gina, blah, blah, blah. Kelly Price, please sing the songs the way we know them, and we only want to hear Friend of Mine remix, and please sing He Proposed. Someone else said in the comments, let's look at some of these comments. I find this to be very interesting. Yeah, well, let's look and see what people are saying about the tour, not her clothes, the tour. Shall we? Oh, yes, we shall. Let's see. How do you do this, Auntie? Is this it? Let's see. Where did I find those comments? Just one second, you all. Let me find the comments. Hold on. Let me see what the screen looks like. Just one second, y'all. I just want to get back to the comments. Where is it? Hold on. Just one second. Because I just saw some comments about the tour. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so it has that on it. Okay, so let me come here. Let me click this button here. Share this screen. Is this it? This is it. So let's look at some of the things. This is Kelly Price. Okay, so let's see what they're saying. Someone said it was a great experience. Great experience with Ticketmaster. The show was great. Ladies is R&B kickback. This is about someone named Tabitha. Great concert. I think air conditioning should have been on more due to the event being so crowded, but each performer was amazing. Concert was just okay. I feel like the concert was okay. I feel like some stayed on too long or something because of the time. Because by the time it was Kelly Price's turn, she was rushed. Everybody most definitely wanted to hear Kay Price. By the time it was time for her to come out, she did a handful of songs. They kept telling her she had a certain amount of minutes left, even coming out to where maybe that was one of the frustrations. Out to where she was telling her, like, dang, she's singing. We paid a pretty piece of money. It was decent though. I just expected more from Kelly Price. Great performance from everyone. Only thing I was looking for Pam with Total. I was disappointed. Someone said it was great. They wanted tickets. Kelly, sing it the way we know it. This is someone that said everyone on the tour was great. Total, Cut Close, Gina Thompson, Sunshine Anderson, Brown, Stone, they all did a great job. Kelly, and in all caps, Kelly Price, please sing the songs the way we know them. And we only want to hear Friend of Mine remix. And please sing He Proposed 510 for her show on 910. Someone by the name of Tina said, horrible. Sound was very bad. I ended up leaving the show early. Was wondering, did a sound check before the show started. Couldn't hear the artist. Maybe she could have heard some of her anger was absolutely misdirected. Could it have been because she felt rushed on the stage? Could it have been that she didn't have a sound check? I didn't go into any more comments, but maybe it was some other things that caused her to lash out about her clothes. Because for her, maybe the thing that she was worried about the least was what she had on, which maybe is why she came out on stage looking like this. Look, we all need each other. She ain't no better than anybody else because, according to her, she is a black woman, and black women are the most disrespectful women on the earth. I don't know why she thinks she's exempt from that. And if anybody, okay, wait a minute, hold on. Are y'all seeing me or a shared screen? Y'all should not be seeing the shared screen. What do y'all think? Let's do a poll, and then we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna have a conversation about Miss Cardi B. Um, just one second. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Right now, I want to, while we're doing that, Amazing Me 17 is the number one top fan, with Sugar 48 coming close behind her in the number two spot, and Whitney Houston in number three. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's see what this poll is saying. Was Kelly Price comments appropriate? 10% of you all are, oh no, it's going down. Okay. Right now we're at 27 votes, with 93% of you all saying no, while 7% of you all are saying yes. Kelly was right about saying that. Um, Wow. Okay. If you could quantify or qualify that in the chat, we would love to know, what part was she right about? I would be curious to know that. I'm going to have to start doing some old fashioned dropping the phone line. I'm telling you, I went away from that. A lot of you all don't like to come up and hit the link when I drop the link so that you can have a comment. So I think we're going to go back to some old fashioned auntie drop the phone line, and we're going to start taking calls. Y'all let me know by giving me a thumbs up if that's something that you all would like to see. Auntie Kim says she should be mad at her stylist, not a black woman. D McFarland said, come pick me up, Phoenix and Witty. Oh, okay, that's something. They talk about something else. um Phoenix Rising 72 said, isn't she touring with black women? Hmm. That's why you got to watch what you say in anger. I'm going to give you the poll results. I'm going to drop it down in the chat real quick. That's why you got to really be careful with what you say when you are angry. Was Kelly Price comments appropriate? 92% of you all said no, while 7% of you all said yes. And that was out of 41 people. But I would love to know in the comments section why you voted one way or the other. What was inappropriate? What exactly was inappropriate? And what was appropriate? If you feel like, because, here, at Auntie's Advice, you can say whatever you want to say in the chat. We're not disrespectful. Ain't nobody going to attack you or anything like that. But I really would be curious to know, why people voted one way or the other. I can tell you that the reason why I feel like her comment was inappropriate was because it appears that she was projecting. And she herself is a Black woman. And when we talk about issues in or out of our community, right? If someone else has said that mhm, of another race, creed, color, or religion, she'd have been ready to fight. But it's okay for her to say that out of her own mouth. And so sometimes when you get angry about it, or you get angry about something, sometimes it's just best to go inside and see why I'm feeling like this. Kelly, your outfit look like some shit. It was trash, but you still can sing. And when you open yourself up to the public that way, where you are touring and going on stage, people are going to criticize. I mean, as much as I love Chris Brown, people have been coming out of the concert venue saying that Chris Brown just don't know how to stop singing. But I don't see him out here swinging and whoop banging in the street. The thing about it is, we make allowances. I know I do. If I was at that concert and she came out on that stage and I was underwhelmed by her appearance, if she had simply said, "Y'all, my luggage got lost. I apologize for being dressed like this," all would have been forgiven. And maybe some of the comments that she got, she would not have gotten if she had just explained why she was dressed that way. And sometimes people say that, when people lash out like that, it's an admission of guilt. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But y'all let me know downtown in the comment section what y'all think. Thank you all so much for being here. I love y'all, and until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in those streets and in the water. Bye, y'all.